welcome back to the Thought Corner. I'm so happy you're here with us again. Today, we're going to talk about that sounds simple, but shapes who we are habit, or maybe how our moods keep fighting with it. Our theme today is habit versus mood when motivation doesn't always come. Sometimes we wake up full of motivation. We plan to study, work out, read, or be productive. But the next day, suddenly we just don't feel like doing anything. I'm sure everyone has been there. That's why I think this topic is matters because life isn't about doing great things once, but about doing small things every day, even we don't feel like that. With me today are amazing two friends. Hi! First, Eva, someone who finds beauty in silence, art, and words. Hey, Eva. Hi! And of course, we also have Andini. Hi. Our sunshine who always bring laughter, reality, and sometimes K-drama references. Hello everyone. Well, that's true. I do watch many K-drama, but sometimes I promise they teach me about habit too. Yeah, thank you for inviting me too, because I'm so excited about this topic. The habits are something I've been. Alright, this will be fun. Let's get started. So, to start simply, what does habit mean to you? For me, habit is just like growing up slowly, little by little, just for yourself. For example, when I draw, maybe I sometimes I draw so perfectly, so calm, so beautiful, but sometimes I draw, yeah, that's so messy out, and that is okay because that that's the process, and that remind me, oh yeah, I'm still here, I'm still trying. I will be do best the next time.
It's beautiful, Eva. I kind of the side, and I try to make a habit, but usually fail. Like I sleep early, but one TikTok videos leads to another, and suddenly it's at 2 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah, I see.
that's relatable. So maybe the real struggle isn't about understanding what habits are, but keeping them when moods when mood takes over. Why do you think habits can actually influence someone's future?
Yeah, because small things are the one that stay. A big dream without daily effort will fade. Um, because I think that's the one important in the habit what we do in daily routine, in our activity that will be influence our future. But a small act like reading a book or writing one sentence will grow something inside ourselves. It's just like yeah, we grow our mindset, we grow what we have, what we can do in a better ways before. something that we can have. Yeah, I agree, Eva. I think habits are like invisible work. You don't see the result right away, but one day you realize, oh, I have changed.
Exactly. Sometimes people chase instant results and forget that progress often comes in silence. Now, have you guys ever found it hard to keep a positive habit? Why do you think it's so hard?
Every time I went to exercise, I just scrolling TikTok. I guess I focus too much on motivate, not consistently.
Yes, that's the trap. Um, it's just like we waiting for motivation, like we wait a good weather to calm our spirit. But we so act like the sun. We rise anyway, like the sun. We rise anytime, like the sun. That's the point. For me, when I lose my consistency, like I lose my consistency on drawing, on reading, I realize that's not because I'm lazy. It's just because I forget why I started. That's deep. Maybe that's the key, our remembering why. How about this? When you fail to keep a good routine, how do you forgive yourself?
Honestly, I still learning, and I used to blame myself, but now I know small step matter. Missing one day isn't a failure.
I agree. I used to feel guilty too. Sometimes, especially when I didn't finish a book or I, I skipped drawing for a days, I feel so, yeah, I'm disappointing myself. But then I realize growth doesn't look like process. But resting is also part of rhythm. All of that. Resting is also part of the beat. Now I'm curious. What's one habit you want to build this year?
I went to spend less time on my phone. I like K-dramas, but they take too much time, and I will replace that with journaling.
Wow, that's so lovely. I want to keep morning ritual like waking up early, making tea, and reading poetry. Yeah, I believe that how we start the morning decides the heart moves through the days. That's so poetic, Eva. I might steal that quote for my wall. Yeah. What about when you lose motivation? How do you deal with that feeling?
Honestly, I rest a bit, with something funny or talk to my friend. Uh, and then sometimes we just need to relax and breathe.
What about you? I draw. Even if I don't like it, I draw something small like I draw shape, I draw lines, or something I like. It's not about finishing, but it's about showing up. And then I realized that
the calm comes back.
That's a beautiful reminder. Sometimes we think motivation must come first, but often action brings motivation. Who inspires you most when it comes to consistency or self-discipline?
My mom, of course, yeah. She wakes up early, cooks and works hard. Never complains. She just does it. Hey, for me, it's writers and painters who keep creating despite failure. And for sure, someone I love. There are reminds me of art and life. It's not about perfection, but it's about the process.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
So, what does process mean to you both?
Um, process means learning to be patient with yourself. Like you try to plant a tree, you don't pull roots to grow faster, but you water it, even when you nothing to see. For me, process means try after failing, and it's okay to to start over. Just keep going.
Yes, that's so true. When was the last time you felt proud of yourself?
When I finished painting that I couldn't, it wasn't perfect, but it reflected my mood. Messy, yeah, honest. It was enough for me.
And you?
For me, I stayed off TikTok for a week. It felt to have my time back.
That's something to celebrate, big or small. Pride grows from effort. So, from today's talk, I think we all agree habits don't need to be loud, they just need to be honest. We won't always feel motivated, we won't always win against our bodies, but if we keep showing up, even imperfectly, that's already
And yes, it's okay to start small, like drink more water, read, read one page, or take a short walk. It is matter. Yeah, and when we fail, it's okay. We can forgive ourselves. Life isn't about straight lines. Life is a circles of fail and stand up again.
That's such a lovely way to end. Thank you, Eva.
Eva, I'm Andini.
Thank you, Eva and Nini, for sharing your thoughts and your heart today.
Yeah, thank you too because I'm so enjoyed for this topic today. And thank you for having me.
To everyone listening, thank you for spending time with us. Remember, your habits shape your days, and your days shape your life. So keep going, even it's hard.
Yeah, can I end with a short line?
Of course.
The smallest the smallest step you take today is already proof that you haven't given up.
Thank you. Beautiful, Eva.
Yeah.
And thank you for our listener. Stay kind, stay grow, and see you next time on the Thoughts Corner. Bye
Bye
bye.